Ability of spending, saving, and making smart financial decisions. And luckily, new technology is teaching children how to be smart with the money. And joining us this morning to talk more about that and other managing tips, our financial expert, Chip Cummings. Great to see you, buddy.
You too, Mike. Good to see you. You know, as parents, there is nothing more important to us than our kids. Yeah, you know that. I know that.
I concur.
But the one thing that they don't get out of the gate is really good financial advice. And the one thing that we can really teach them is how to save money.
Right.
And fortunately, technology is making that a lot easier.
And there's lots of things. And I feel like if you continue to pound away at these kind of things, they'll start to get it, right?
They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. You know, there's a couple of great sites. For kids that are just starting out, there's a site called Zefty.com, which is a really neat site, a virtual bank account. You parents, you can put money in. The kids can print out Zefty checks, and really teaches them some of the basics of finance. Now, if you really want to do the three principles, save, spend, and give, then, of course, there's 3jars.com, very popular site for kids. I know you've seen that one as well.
This morning here.
And that teaches them how to budget the money really early on. By the time they're 5, 6, they're starting to get it. They know that they've got that money going in and where we're going to spend it.
And let's be honest, too, on some of these websites, I know like Zefty, you said the parents still hold the keys here. They're basically your bank, right? Even though it is a virtual thing.
They are, but they get to watch it and they get to help them understand where the money's going. And the nice thing about Zefty is it's completely free. Some of the sites out there, 3jars.com, you get a 15-day trial, but it's $30 per year. And great site. There's a lot of good tools to help kids on there. But if you're looking for something free, also check out local banks.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a great place to go, right?
Oh, yeah, a lot of local banks. PNC, growupgreat.com. A great site. You can set up a virtual account again for kids. A lot of good tools that they can use in order to understand how money goes.
And when you're doing the saving and the sharing and that kind of thing, you almost have to kind of throw the kids a bone when they're saying, hey, I'm earning this money. You can also put something on the list for them to kind of earn, or, you know, a goal, right?
Definitely, definitely. It's fun to watch them spend. And even if it's easier for you to say, well, I'll just buy it for, you know, the kids. No, give them the money, let them spend it. They'll certainly learn a lesson out of it, and they'll treat the item with more respect. Even if it's an iPad, you know, teenagers, great example. They want all these fun gadgets and things. Great, let them buy them themselves. My daughter, as you know, is getting ready to go to college. She just bought her first computer. Now, we could have bought it for her, but it was a lot more fun watching her spend the money.
And she got to pick what she liked, and it was all her thing. That's excellent.
And she's going to take better care of it.
That's right. And you threw this out, and I want to make sure we mention this, especially to the folks who have their own businesses. You can bring your kids with you and kind of work it that way. Tell me about that.
Definitely. For the viewers out there that own their own business, bring the kids into work. Let them put in a few hours. My son CJ is going to be helping me out at the office today. Let him come in for a few hours and give him a few bucks. Let him go out and do it. But the three basics you got to remember: save, spend, and give. Have 3 envelopes. If you don't do it any other way, 3 envelopes is easy enough for kids to understand.
Great stuff. CJ, what are you looking to buy? We're going to put him on camera right now.
He's going to sail. He's getting ready to sail in the Chicago to Mackinac race. So anything that has to do with sailing, he's in it right now.
Excellent. Well, and by the way, he don't look like his dad at all.
No, you don't think so?
Well, thanks for being here. It's always good to see you.
You bet. You too, Mike.
All right. Well, we have some links to some of those online tech tools that Chip was just talking about to help manage that money, and you can find those on our morning news page under the links section. 8:43 and still ahead. It's one thing to draw and a